Hello everyone, how you doing and welcome to another The War Within Mage Tower video. In today's video, we're going to be starting the 5 challenges a day series, and since I don't know really what challenges to start with, and there wasn't really any suggestions under the comments, I'm just going to roll the dice. I'm going to roll 5 dice for today with 36 sides. And whatever numbers I get, I'm gonna look at the tier list and I'm gonna go from 1 to 36 and do whatever challenge the dice lands on. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Stop. Alright, so we have 36, 7, 19, 4, and 6. So for today, it would be the last one, Beastmastery. I just did Beastmastery like 3 days ago, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this one again. But you know, I said we're gonna do it, so we're gonna do it. All right. So it's BM 71946. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Retribution. BM retribution. So 19 would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Mistweaver. Also the one we have done recently, but I mean, whatever, right? So BM red Mistweaver. 4 and 6. We want to Feral and Fire. Feral, Fire, Red, Mistweaver, BM. I could work with this list. It's fine, looks good. We're gonna start with the Agatha ones, get Feral and Fire done, then Red 3, Mistweaver, and BM. Even though I have done Mistweaver and BM like in the past week, I'm still gonna redo them. I don't want to really ruin the challenge. Or maybe I just like go each of them one to the left and do them like on the last day because they have been the recent videos. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do Holy Paladin instead and Disc Priest instead. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do BM and Mistweaver at some point as well, but I prefer to have some space in between the videos, you know? Alright, so let's get to it right away. We're gonna start with the Feral Challenge. Alrighty, here we are. We're going to be doing it on the Feral for the very first challenge. I also decided to add Frost Decay to today's list. I don't like this placement of the texts. 1 second. I'm going to put them right here. First of all, Frost Decay was like a question in one of the comments. And since we have 36 challenges, the way we're going to do Frost Decay, so we can finish in 6 days and we don't have like one challenge remaining on the 7th day. Therefore, we're just gonna do 6 today and 5 for all the other days. Alrighty. For the Feral challenge, as always, the gearing process is the exact same. We are gonna need a total of 7 items for agility and strength users and 6 for intellect users. And that's what we're gonna do for every single character. These 6 or 7 items that I tell you, you're gonna want to do this the exact same way I do. All the other slots, you're gonna fill with whatever gear you have. You're not gonna leave them empty like I did. I only do this for experiments. You should not leave them empty. Never. There is no reason to leave an item slot empty. There has never been a reason to do so. And there will also never be, I don't think there will ever be a reason. Alright, so the very first item is the Warwithin chest. The Warwithin chest, not preferably, with the writing armor banding embellishment. You're gonna craft it and put that one on. I did not craft one chest, but you should do it. And once you have crafted the chest, you're gonna put the Crystalline Radiance enchant on top of it. Preferably rank 3 for the most value. The second item would be a weapon. You know what? We're gonna go and craft them together. Since this is a guide, we're gonna actually craft the items. I'm not gonna... We're gonna craft them together. I just want to show you how easy it is. Alright. Alright, in the meanwhile, till I get there, we're gonna talk about the other items. So we have the Dark Moon Deck Symbiosis and Dark Moon Deck Radiance. Both of these you can buy from the auction house. These cost like 200 gold each. This is by far the best investment you can ever make for any Mage Tower. These trinkets will do so much difference, like will change the whole challenge for you. Will make it like 10 times easier. Only these 400 gold that you spend on these two. Other than that, we want 2 The Warwithin rings with the expensive enchants and double sockets. If you have the Warwithin rings, you don't have to buy them from the auction house. If not, you can always get them from the auction house. And last but not least, you want a leg piece, also from the Warwithin, with the Stormbound Armor Kit enchant on top of it. This one only works for agility and strength users, and it's insanely strong. Like, it's really strong. Alright, now back to business. We want to craft a weapon and a chest piece with the proper stats. With the proper embellishments, not the stats, sorry. Alright, we are here. We're gonna open this. We're gonna go to weapons, two-handed, and search. We want the Iron Claw staff, Iron Claw crutch, because we want agility, of course. Alright, we're gonna track the recipe, see what mats we need. While we are here, we're gonna do the same thing with the chest. Leather, chest, open, this one, track recipe. Alright. We're gonna buy the items that we need. So we want Gloom Chitin. The rank, go for the cheapest one, because we do not care about item level, right? Alright. And then we want Storm Shard Leather. The cheapest one is the rank 3, like rank 1. We want 30 of these. And we want Orator Spear. The cheapest one, there we go, 14 gold. 4 of these. And we want Boundless Cipher. The cheapest one, we need 1. Beautiful. Now for the embellishments, we type in Dark Moon Sigil. And we go for Radiance. The cheapest one, rank 1. We're gonna get it. And then Writing Armor. 24, the cheapest one, we got it. There we go. Alright. We're gonna loot all of these from the mailbox. Now we're gonna put in the orders. Two-handed, crutch. We're gonna put in the Dark Moon Radiance, public order. I always type in eye level doesn't matter. And I put like 500 gold, and it's gonna get sniped real fast. Alright, and the exact same thing with the chest. Leather, chest. Don't forget to put in the embellishment, writing armor banding. Eye level doesn't matter. 500 gold. Boom. I am gonna buy the proper enchants here until we get to the Mage Tower. The orders are probably gonna be fulfilled. I hope so. What's it called? Crystalline Radiance. Make sure you get rank 3. It's a bit pricey, but the difference is quite a bit. Like you will. It's worth it. It's gold well spent. Alright, we have the chest enchant, and you don't even need to enchant your weapon. You can just leave it the way it is. Because the best enchant gives you verse, and we are already verse capped anyway. Alright. Now we're gonna make our way to the Mage Tower. For this specific challenge, which is Agatha the Imp Mother, we have two exclusive consumables, a food buff, and an extra potion. The Sylvan Elixir is something like a food buff but doesn't count as one. And the spiced Falcosaur Omelette. These two consumables only work for this specific challenge, and they also help quite a lot. Like using your proper gear and using these two items are gonna make this Agatha challenge so easy, like for all of the classes. But apologies. Doesn't matter which one of these six you go for, the Agatha challenge is extremely easy. Alright, no one has sniped our orders yet. We're gonna equip our gear meanwhile and see if we can get it crafted. I'm just gonna go for random items on the other ones. Like no sockets, nothing, yeah? Look at this. Just blue items, no enchant on them. Just random items here. Like this, and then this one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright, so we have totally random items on all these slots now, except for the 7 that I introduced to you. I showed you how to craft the weapon on the chest, but I'm just CBA waiting for someone to craft it. We're just gonna go in like this. So for the other consumables, other than the 2 I just mentioned, you want to go with like either an Algari mana oil or a sharpening stone for your weapon. You want the greater flask of the currents, and you want drums. The drums are really important, especially for this challenge where you want to just burst it down fast and not waste any time. Alright, we're gonna go in. I think the sturdy loveful even works on this challenge, so we're gonna see if we can get it done. But you really can't because you spend a lot of time with your consumables. Alright, let's get in. We're gonna buff ourselves. We're gonna click the Sylvan Elixir, wait for the 10-second timer to run out, and then we have to right click this buff right here. 2, 1. There we go, we got the buff. Now we eat our food. Alright, there we go. Perfect. This guy is just melting, man. Seriously. Just heal yourself off whenever needed with the instant regrowth. Alright. Interrupt him. Another convoke here. This is just too easy, man. Seriously. It's just such a face roll, this challenge. Just make sure you AoE whenever you see imps. Alright, we have imps here now. We're gonna dot them up on the way. Ah, shit. Okay. That was bad, but yeah, it's done anyway. Like, the amount of verse we have allows us to also get hit sometimes. But overall, I don't like... I'm probably not even playing it correctly. Well. Oh, someone crafted for us. Thank you now. I almost died right there. Jesus. But yeah, overall, just make sure you prioritize killing the imps. If there's imps, AoE. If there is not, single target. That's all you need to take care of. And dodge stuff. Whenever you see something on the floor, dodge it. If you see boulders coming, dodge it. But yeah, that's it for the first challenge of the day. Feral Druid done. It's gonna be very similar for Fire Mage. We're gonna blast it the same exact way. Fire Mage could be a bit more tricky. It has way more burst than Feral for sure. Like we're gonna just pop combustion and eat it, but I'm not gonna get too much into details. That's a separate video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and peace.